like to respect your troops.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the Lincoln Hall Light and Drum Corps of Briscoe, Virginia. The Corps was formed in March of 2000, and as these young people have gone through this elementary and middle school, they have been cheered by crowds all over the Washington metropolitan area. They've had the privilege to perform at Mount Vernon, at Dulles Airport, with many of our political leaders, including the retirement of the head general from the German Armed Forces Command West facility at Dulles Airport. They've had the privilege over the last 2 years to welcome our troops, our veterans, when they land at Dulles Airport and honor air, and to perform for these wonderful people who have preserved our freedom and our democracy. They were also invited by the Old Guard and President Zone to come to Fort Myer to be able to have a workshop with the fighters and drummers of the Old Guard. They are honored and privileged to be here today. The ages range from kindergarten through 8th grade. You'll see some of us who are here today a lot older. We are their instructors. The gentleman with the gray hair is John Marshall, and his son on the opposite side is John Marshall. The fighters, several of them are graduates of Lincoln Hall, and also we're all members of the adults of the American Richards Rifle Corps, which is an organization that's been around since 1991. Our goal is to continue the history of our country and to nurture this to our young people. We're so proud that Lincoln Hall School, their principal, the principal was with us today, has allowed this organization to continue. Ladies and gentlemen, with pride, the Lincoln Hall Light and Drum Corps.
That song, of course, that's Yankee Doodle. I have a little story about Yankee Doodle. 20 years before the American Revolution, in 1755, American soldiers, or rather colonial soldiers at that time, were fighting alongside the British Army in the French and Indian War. Now, in comparison to the British Army, which was the most professional, most well-appointed army in the world, the American farmers looked disheveled and disorganized. And so the captain of a group of these troops, a Captain Fitch, a Thomas Fitch was the son of the governor of Connecticut, also Thomas Fitch. His wife, Elizabeth, said something needs to be done. So she came up with a solution. She presented a chicken feather to each member of the regiment, and they all put these feathers in their caps, okay? And a British Army surgeon, Dr. Shuckburgh, thought they looked ridiculous. So he took a nursery rhyme called Lucy Locket and changed the words a little bit to this, and you know, Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride a pony, stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni. A doodle was a bumpkin, a fool, a simpleton, and macaroni was a word from pasta. It was fashionable. So these farmers thought they were very fashionable with the feather in their cap. Well, as it so happened, the British were mocking the colonials, but the Americans liked this, and it became something like our unofficial national anthem for quite many years. It is, in fact, the official state anthem of Connecticut. And it is also probably the most recognizable piece for fife and drum. But the second most recognizable piece, you'll just hear now, it's a song featured in many movies, many cartoons. In fact, the very first Bugs Bunny cartoon, after Bugs Bunny has defeated Elmer Fudd, his first of many encounters with Elmer Fudd, walks away playing this song on his carrot as a fife, stiff-legged, like in the portrait of Spirit of 1776. And this is Spirit of 76, and this is The Girl I Left Behind Me. And if you listen closely, you'll hear another tune in the middle, stuck in the middle of it, and that is a French-Canadian song, La Belle Catherine. Next we have a solo, fife solo, and it's a standard piece for fife and drum. It's called Old 1812. It was very popular during the American Civil War, harken back, of course, to the War of 1812. Also, some of you may recognize it if you've ever seen the Clint Eastwood movie, The Outlaw Josie Wales. It was used as a theme song for that film. Old 1812.
It's being performed by Roy Wolf, and Roy Wolf has been playing the fife for a very long time. 1 year. He's 7 years old. He started playing with us when he was in kindergarten.
anyway, I've been playing drums for a very long time, 40 years now. The kids, as you can see, they work very diligently, very hard to learn the stuff that I teach them. The stuff that they play really is far and beyond what they're supposed to be playing. Usually kids at this age are playing basic rudiments, learning how to play rolls and stuff like that. They're surely not playing on each other's drums as you saw. There were some bruised up knuckles, but I really think they enjoyed it. What I would like to do is all the kids that are here and the parents that are sitting down, what you can do is I'm going to teach you how to play a couple of rudiments to give you a little bit of an idea of what the kids do and the way they do it, okay? So this is what I want you to do. Move that. We're going to play right, left, right, right, kind of like this. It starts off with a right, left, 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 right, right, left, right, left, left, right,
We're now going to do a concert for you with fifes and a little bit of sway. We're going to put you in the mood. So we're not traditional all the way.
We started off with Yankee Doodle, and now we have that song by the original Yankee Doodle dandy, George M. Cohan. It's, he wrote it in 1906. It was the first song to sell 1 million copies for a musical, 1 million copies of sheet music. That's how songs were sold back then. Grand Old Flag.
God.